Welcome to i-Tutor IAS Academy. Today's topic is High Seas Treaty, United Nations Convention on the Law of Sea on Conservation and Sustainable Use of Marine Biological Diversity of Areas Beyond National Jurisdiction or BBNJ Agreement, commonly known as High Sea Treaty, as a legally binding instrument for the conservation and sustainable use of marine biological diversity of areas beyond national jurisdiction. It is an agreement under the United Nations Convention on the Law of Seas. Once ratified, the High Seas Treaty will allow the establishment of marine protected areas in the high seas at global level, safeguarding the ocean from the human pressures in the major contribution to reducing climate change, to protecting biodiversity and achieving the objective to protect at least 30% of the planet by 2030. The treaty thus addressing a blaring gap in ocean protection, as only about 1% of the high seas is currently protected. The treaty also sets a framework for fair and equitable sharing of monetary and non-monetary benefits from marine genetic resources and for capacity building and transfer of marine technology to developing countries, as well as voluntary fund for supporting developing countries to achieve UN Sustainable Development Goal 14 on life below water. What are high seas? The high seas are the marine area that lies beyond the area under the jurisdiction of states. It is a principle of freedom of the seas that applies to the high seas, providing every country with freedom to navigate, freedom to fly over, freedom to lay submarine cables and pipelines, freedom to fish and conduct scientific research. On 25th September 2024, Indian External Minister S. Jaishankar signed this landmark international agreement in New York. For more related contents, do like, share, and subscribe.